Hi guys, welcome back to Bitter Betty Carol Wants to Talk About It. That's me, Bitter Betty Carol. That's with an E. I am here today because we are doing basically a Tom MacDonald review. We are looking at some of Tom MacDonald's songs that I thought were relevant to the upcoming election. It's right around the corner. So I'm going to do several days leading up to the election, songs that I picked to review. Of course, I have already heard this song, know this song. This is actually, I don't know if it's the first one that I was like a part of like the big drop for it. I think maybe not. Maybe it was like the second or third. I can't remember, but I've been following Tom for a couple years now, and I really liked this song when it came out, and I want to talk about it. So I want to talk about what might be coming up with the election, people's thoughts. These are just reviews for thought provoking conversations, right? So I'm gonna stop probably in the videos and I'm going to talk about certain things that maybe he said, and I would love to have the interaction down in the comment section, and I want to talk about it. So guys, let's talk about it. So here is Tom MacDonald, America, and let's see what Tom's got to say in this song. And I'm sure many of us have already heard it, but it's fun. Let's watch it together. Here we go.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America.
Yep.
They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that we're burying.
Okay, real quick. I want to talk about kneeling for the flag. I have heard both sides of the debate, right? When it comes to kneeling for the flag. What are your thoughts on it? What do you think about it? I'll tell you what I think about it. I'm going to tell you what I think about kneeling for the flag. This is going to be my key point to this video. I'm going to try to do that in each video. Something that kind of triggers me to have a conversation, and it'll be at the end. So please stay tuned. Here we go.
Tired of the pissing and complaining. Why you living in America if all you do is hate it? You think it's brave to take a stand against the nation? Real bravery is dying for the right so you can say it. Dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing. It's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage. I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinions. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment. If you don't like
cancel culture, guys, what do you guys think about cancel culture? I think now in 2024, I don't hear about it as bad, but it's definitely still there. They try to cancel when you just, something that somebody did 10 years ago. Who the cares? I don't care. Why do you care? Like, something somebody did 10 years ago isn't relevant. I don't want to use the word relevant because it can be relevant. It doesn't define who they are today, right? Like, people change. We evolve. We all evolve. Our thought processes change. So, to try to destroy somebody's life because you don't like something they said, too bad. Like, too thin bad. Grow up a lot. Like, fuck sakes. Excuse my language, but shit, this is ridiculous. Anyways.
Take it, leave. We will not defund police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America, does anybody anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this? Ungratefulness, United States gave everything to you just to help. I just wanna celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties? I can't.
All right, guys, what do you think about that? When, celebrating Thanksgiving and all of the stigma that's come around that now. Like, you can't even celebrate or be with your family, and we're not celebrating some horrific thing. I don't understand that. Like, somebody please help me understand where that's coming from. Leave that down in the comments for me. What do you think? Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. What do you think about that? Like, what? And what makes people think that that's what we're celebrating? Thanksgiving to me has always been about family. You're just sitting around, excuse me, thankful for maybe things that have happened through the year, thankful that you're with your family. You're just having food, conversation. It gets people together. It gathers. So many kids nowadays are still on their phones. They probably don't even know their auntie and uncle's dang on names. For fuck's sakes. We're going to back it up just a bit.
Tragedy. Can I just be thankful for my country eating happily without you trying to guilt me for the genocide and casualties? I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're not animals. I won't kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America. You can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love.
Freaking exactly. So, if you live in this great nation and you are on American soil, the land of the free, the home of the brave, then respect the country that you freaking live in. Especially, what I hate even more is when you have immigrants that are here and then disrespecting the flag. Then don't be here. Don't be here. And if you're American and you were born here and you don't want to help make changes and you don't want to help the divide and you don't want to be like have the melting pot that we should be and the unity that we should have, then leave. Bye. That's how I feel. I said what I said, and that's it. Like I don't give a shit. Some shit just pisses me off. It pisses me off. And I'm going to get to that at the very end because it has to do with the kneeling of the flag as well. Let's back it up a little. I really actually love this whole verse, so we're going to listen to it again. For those that are in the freaking back that didn't hear.
Hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love. In America, your freedom ain't free. In America, got soldiers dying overseas. So America, you say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you pack your bags. America.
Okay, guys. So, this is actually one of my favorite songs. I haven't listened to it in a long time either. Um, so a lot of the reason I'm doing these is because the election is right around the corner, and I've still been kind of undecided. Not undecided on who I'm going to vote for, because I can guarantee you there's not a chance in hell I'll vote for Kamala. I'm not doing it. Um, I've never been a huge fan of Trump. Matter of fact, I used to be a Trump hater. So, beside, you got the Trump supporters. I was definitely a Trump hater. Um, but I've educated myself a little more. I've received some education, but I'm still unsure, right? So if you guys have any maybe policies that he implemented, anything that could help me or guide me, that would be beautiful. I would love that. Um, and then as far as if you made it this far in the video, thank you. My thoughts on kneeling for the flag. So here's the thing, guys. I was born my in the military. My dad was a military guy, served 22 years in the army, fought in Vietnam. Um, so this man has been to war. There's just so many. I understood the point, right? I understood the point. I understood what they were trying to convey with kneeling of the flag. I just didn't think it was appropriate, right? Um, because that flag still stands for the freedom, right? And it's disrespectful to me because a lot of men and women have fought for that flag. Going back, and thinking about, the war with Britain and, us breaking away, and all the men that died to keep that flag up. Are you kidding me? And then you've got people kneeling during the national anthem. Get the fuck up. I said what I said. I don't give a shit. My kids know too. Um, and I'm just absolutely, as an absolutely no, I would never kneel for the flag. If my kids ever kneel for the flag, if you guys are watching this, I will jerk you up by the hair on your head. Don't do it. It's beyond disrespectful. Don't ever do it. And certainly don't ever do it in front of me, because I'll lose my shit. I'm just saying. I think I might lose my shit on anybody if they kneel in front of me. And I feel very strongly about it. There's no change in my mind about it. I hear the other side. I understand. If you want to kneel in unity, then do it right afterwards. You know what I mean? Your point still would have gotten across. It still would have gotten across. And like I said, I understand why, but it's not appropriate. Like that, it wasn't appropriate. Um, there's a time and a place, and that's not it. That's not it. Kneeling for the national anthem, um, you know, in front of the flag, no, not appropriate. Don't ever freaking do it in front of me. I will lose my shit. Anyways, guys, stay tuned to the Bitter Betty podcast as well, because Tom and Nova GFBF came back and released 2 new albums. Um, so that's going to be a thing on the podcast. It's Bitter Betty Podcast. You can find us. It'll also be linked in the description, like always. Come check us out over there if you never have. We're fun over there. We all love Tom. I'm always the one that's a little different. The other two are big Trump guys, and I'm not. So, but I think that's what shows that we can all. They're my best friends, and we can have different opinions, and we do. But we still get along, and we still love each other, and that can happen in the world. So, let's all be kind to one another. The only way that things are going to get better um, is if we learn to listen to each other. We don't always have to agree, but we should love each other. We should be able to embrace others and their opinions, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Much love. Bye.